Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of Python Fundamentals, and in this video we will learn how to assign multiple values to multiple variables. This will make writing code a lot more convenient while dealing with multiple variables. So without any delay, let's get started. So before we get into VS Code, let me give you a quick overview of the topics that we will be covering. So at first we have many to many. So what is this? So this is basically when we have multiple variables and we need to assign different values to them. For example, let's say we have variables x, y and z, and we need to assign variables to them, for example like 1, 2 and 3. So for this we can write a code in just one line for like this: x, y, z separated by a comma, which and then equal to the values respectively, like 1, 2 and 3. So after that we have one to many. So this is like basically we have multiple variables, but all of them have a similar value actually. So it's like, let's say we have three variables x, y, z, and they have a particular same value. Like, so we can represent it like this: x equal to y equal to z equal to that particular value. It may be integer, string or anything. And then we have unpacking list. So what is this? So this is basically we will make a list, and then every value of that list will be assigned to those variables we will define. So it's like, let's say we have a list, and then there we have like elements. Let's say this is an element, this is an element, this is an element. So let's separate them by a comma. And so let's say we have three variables x, y and z. So let this list be list 1. So we will define x comma y comma z equal to list 1. So what this is going to do is it will assign this particular value to x, this particular value to y, and this particular value to z respectively. So this is how it works. So let's get into VS Code and see how we can write code and make it, work in real life. So let's get into VS Code at first. So here we are. So at first we have many-to-many relation. So let's say we have variables x, comma y, comma z. So we can write it as like equal to, let's say 12, comma 13, comma, let's add a string, let's say hello. So if we print them one by one, we can get those values. So let's print x, print y, and then print z. So let's see what we get. So you can see we got pretty much the results we expected. So the next topic, that's let's say we have those same three variables x, y and z. So let it be x equal to y equal to z equal to a value, let's say hello. Let it be a string. So whenever we print these values separately, we get the same result. Let's say print, I must have edited the previous code, but it's fine, I guess. So let's see. Hope we get our desired results. Yes. And the code didn't disappoint us. So now we are here with our final topic. That's like, let's name a list. It's a list lst equal to, let's say let us consider strings. So let's say apple followed by, let's say, a kiwi, and then we have mango. And let's take three variables x, comma y, comma z equal to lst. So what this is going to do is it's going to assign this value apple to x, then this value kiwi to y, and this value mango to z. So this happens in a sequential manner. So let's see the results. So let's print them one by one. X, comma, sorry, then it's y, and then we have z. So let's see what we get. Expecting some good results as always. So yes, you can see the code worked totally fine. So I had been writing this print x, print y, print z individual multiple times, but I wanted to teach you something. That is that we can also write these, like we can print these three in a single line. So let's write the print function at first. Then we can write x, y and z separately using a comma like this, the way we defined it, and it will work the same way. But the only thing that is that it will not be in separate lines. But for, let's say you are testing some code or something, like you're dealing with multiple variables, so at that time this technique may be convenient or like time saving for you, so that you don't have to write multiple times the same line. So that's something which we got. Also one more thing, that is let me clear this. So let's say we have two strings, let's say a equal to, let's say what, anything like hello, and then b equal to, let's say we have world. So we can add these two strings using a plus operator, like addition, you know what's that. So if we print a plus b, we are gonna get hello world. So let's see. Yes, so we got hello world. But let me teach you something else. That is, it works only for same data types. Like let's say if we have another data type, another variable c, which is equal to 12, that's an integer, you know. So if you print let's say a plus c, we are going to get error, because this task cannot be executed. Like how can you add a string to an integer? So you need to keep this in mind, that while doing this thing, the actions that you are performing must be of same data type. Like both should be string, both should be like, you know, integers, both should be float, anything. So this was all about this video. I hope you got to learn something new. Keep watching. Bye bye.